What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? It's Godmama here. Shout out to all my God children, my God family, my loves. Shout out to all my honeys, my honey bunnies. What's going on, y'all? Well, that part. Somebody wanting to be next to you. That's what it's giving. Somebody they want to be close to you. Okay. And this person could be talking to you. They could be messaging you and things like that. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. What's going on, Melissa? What's going on? I don't know why I'm hearing stuff like I'm hearing random words and stuff like that and phrases. So it's giving that it's a whole lot of like people connecting with other people at this time. What you doing, Melissa? You say relaxing. That's what's up. That's what I'm doing pretty much. And just trying to do a two strand, two twist up in this braid, two twist braid. I don't know. Trying to get it done. Oh, but yes, I'm pretty much I feel like I'm coming to talk to y'all a little bit earlier than I normally do, right? That part. Okay. I might need to put a it's too big. Yeah, somebody is trying to get close to another person, okay? And I'm listening right now. I think it's called Body. Who is this? That's Dreezy, and I think Jeremiah. I don't know. I see somebody having a good time, when they go out, okay. You might end up meeting somebody new, honestly. Mainly because of what I was thinking about the other night. And it was like pretty much like that what I kept hearing. I met someone new last night and we kicked it. And I'm going back over there tonight. You know what's on my mind. So I was hearing that the other day, and it's giving like you probably met somebody new. And it's like, I don't know if y'all end up at some like nightclub or some place where it's music playing and stuff. Y'all get cozy or close to each other, or that's going to be what's going to be happening between you and somebody soon, right? But it's like somebody wanting to be next to you, they want to be close to you. All right. Somebody they just ever since they've been around you or something, they can't wait to get back around you or they wanting to be close to you. I also see a on and off situation where it's like I don't know if it's other people asking is a couple together or people together, are they together or are they not together or something like that, asking about somebody else's relationship with another person. That's what I was hearing as well. Well, are they together or are they not together? So it's giving people are wondering about your relationship status and wondering if you connected with another individual. Okay. And it's giving like if you haven't already done that, it's giving it's going to be real soon. Okay. So my nose itching. That part right there. My nose itching. And it's like I was really just wanting to I was hearing something, but that's not the music that's playing right now. And it's an older song. It's Mike Jones. Somebody y'all could be having a Mike Jones glow up around this time up in your life where it's like back then they didn't want you. Now they hot. Whatever he said. Back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. You understand? Somebody you having a Mike Jones moment at this time of your life is like a glow up or something. And if it's not a glow up, it's something going on where it's like, Lord have mercy. Whereas like now all of a sudden you getting all this attention, okay, from the opposite sex and things like that. Some of y'all, it was like you I don't know what it was about you when you were younger. But it's like now they all up on you and things like that. What's going on, fam? So who's that? Who's that having that Mike Jones moment? You understand? It's giving that. And it's like, oh my God, and my hands itching and everything. The money coming. I can hear what he say. I can hear the money calling. I think that's what he said. Oh my God. What's back there, fam? That part right there. That part is crazy, but yes, it's giving that. And somebody asking that. That's crazy that this song come on. We don't want to never end. Because that's what I was just hearing. It's like somebody wondering if these people are in a relationship or not. You understand? Are they together or not? Cause don't somebody on some dirty Mac and shit. That's what I keep hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody ready to start what they call that dirty macking. You understand? What is dirty macking? When you talking to somebody else, girlfriend or something like that, or boyfriend. That's what that is. And it's like somebody wanting to know if you want somebody together because they not trying to be doing that. So that part right there. What it say? Does somebody wanting to put the past behind them and they want to go far away? You understand with you, where nobody can find y'all. Okay, that part right there. And then they trying to kidnap your ass. What do you say? You got all the answers. That part right there. So it's giving that too. Like somebody could have sent somebody a message, somebody sent somebody a message or something. Some shit sound like it sound all deep and shit like that. Somebody confused and they wanted to know what somebody mean by something that they saying to them and shit like that. You understand that part right there too. What you say? What you say to that person? Is given instead of a normal message like a text or something, a voice message or a voice note or something like that, right? Somebody, it could be writing, okay, something that you written or something like that. And look, it seemed like you writing a letter or a love letter or some shit. I don't know what it is. And that part right there. Somebody do want to know that though. They do want to know. They want to know if it's anywhere else that you'd rather be, anybody else that you want and stuff like that. And somebody feel like, because it's a friend. You got a friend too, but it's crazy. He said you got my ego in another league. So somebody's really on that. It's like you boosted somebody's ego with however you supported them or were there for them and stuff like that. And this person in your life or they not in your life, I don't know. But it's like they not pressing you. That's what I'm hearing. Peace, love, and like they not pressing you. Somebody, she got a lot of questions she want to ask you and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, fam. But somebody they said that, and it's the truth. And it's like this person want to get back around you. This song right here kind of describe it a lot. They said they could tell you was into them from your instant chemistry. Y'all had instant chemistry and things like that. And this person is somebody who would they like protect you. They are a protector or something. So that's how you will know who this individual is in your life. Okay. Somebody who is very protective of you. And you could be very short in comparison to this person. Because I keep hearing shouty, okay, just shouty. Somebody could call somebody that and stuff like that. Or you could be short. You understand? Somebody could be real, real short. Okay. So the person that you like is either real, real short or you real short. Oh my God. You a midget. No, let me stop. It is people out there that be midgets and stuff like that, but I'm hearing that somebody you like between 5 foot and 5'3" or something like that. Okay. 5'2". Because I'm sitting here looking at this right now and I'm just putting the numbers backwards and shit like that. So yeah, somebody you could be around that. Somebody you could have had to do something today at 5:30 p.m. I don't know what that was, but that's what the time is right there. And I don't remember what I did that for. Must have been something I had to do at 5:30 one day. And somebody is like they a little shocked about how you all up on them and stuff like that. And I don't understand this shit. Looking at us, but yeah, just like what he's saying, he a little confused by that. You know what I'm saying? But he like, I can't leave her lonely though. Like it's like you didn't come with that person. He went somewhere, you didn't show up with that person, but you all up on that person, fam. And then they like you by yourself and they like they can't leave you lonely. So that part right there. Somebody do like you, but they trying to see what you want with them. Oh wow. So I was getting this message earlier where somebody was telling somebody, and it's like, I don't know, it was like they coming from the heart, and they like, it's okay if you want to go, you know, and be with somebody or explore your, options, your love life, your business, or whatever. And then they like, it was funny because like if even if it don't fail or if it do fail, I'll still be here for you type shit. We'll still be here for you. Okay. It was a message, right? And it was like very, very heartfelt. And I was getting that message, and it's like you still got us, whether that works out for you or not. But it's like whatever you want to do, your friends, they got your back, or your family, your support system and stuff, they got your back. It's what I'm hearing, your team and things like that. And they like it, whatever you want to do with yourself, they support you. You understand? Whether it work out for you, whether it don't work out for you, they'll always be here to support you. And whenever you are that part, and I'm hearing that shit. Whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, that song right there. Whenever you need me, and they saying they'll be around. You understand that part right there? So it's like, don't worry. Just do what you want to do. That's what I was hearing. Hi. That's what I was hearing. That song. That's what is crazy. It's a Brent Fayez song where he's like, just doing what I want. And it's giving that. Just do what you want to do, whatever that is. What's going on, y'all? We got Nigeria in the building. What's going on? What's going on, my babies? So yes, y'all. I was just chilling and I wanted to come talk to y'all earlier. I had a wine cooler over there. It tastes like soda. It's a Jamaican me happy. That part right there. Yes, y'all. Is it Adedeo? How do you say your name? Put the enunciation pronunciation down there for me, please. Abdedeo. Is it that Abdedeo? What is your name? How you say your name? He said like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Show the host some love. Show me some love, y'all. Oh, they got Mississippi in the building. What's going on down there? What's going on down there? What's going on, y'all? I was wondering when y'all was gonna start back repping y'all cities and y'all states and y'all countries and things. Okay. Somebody, you're a very strong individual, okay? Some of y'all out there, I don't know why, but it's like I'm emphasis up on the, you know, how strong your team, your foundation, and things like that is. It's given like you're connecting with people who are made of steel. They're tough like steel. You understand? Peace, love, and like unbreakable. Okay, that part right there. On some unbreakable and unshakable people. So, yes, I'm glad to be in the presence of other strong individuals. You understand? That part right there. That part right there. Like it always feel good to be amongst other confident and strong people. Okay. What they say is steel. Steel is very tough. You understand? That's not a bendable metal, right? So that part right there, I don't see none of y'all bending to nobody else's will. Look at y'all on that part right there. Unless it's the will of God, unless it's God's command, a divine command. I heard that. What you say, Devin? He said tough as boot leather. I heard that. I heard that right. I'm reading it, but I heard it. For real though. Tough as boot leather. I ain't gonna lie, you just reminded me of something. My auntie had this thick ass belt. It was like a wrestling belt when we were little. I ain't gonna lie, she hit me with that motherfucker a couple of times. I was always fighting somebody in the house. And it really looked like a wrestling belt. That motherfucker was like this thick though. She called it, she's talking about some that's my cowhide leather. The cowhide belt. Yeah, go get that belt. You go get that belt. Everybody get to running. Oh my God. That's crazy. I forgot about stuff like that. They definitely got that type of stuff in the South. Man, I was running as soon as I saw her swing that motherfucker at somebody else. He said 2 reps and I'm running. Listen, soon as I saw her coming out that room with that, I get to running. It almost seemed like a game. You make her mad enough, she come out that room with that damn thick ass belt. Oh my God. God rest her soul. I ain't gonna lie, she was crazy. I'm not even lying. She was crazy. One day we was all going ham. Even my handicapped cousin. She even whooped him fam. He got no no bullshit. Cause she said his legs don't work. His mind know exactly what the fuck he do. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Man. Yeah, everybody used to get hit with that damn belt. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. But when I really think about it, she mostly only took it out when we had fight, when we get to fighting. When somebody get to fighting, she don't care where she swinging. That part right there. Okay, what they saying? You got it, Melissa. We got to get you a badge, girl. You was like a number 1 supporter. You was always there. I don't mean that. That's not to discredit nobody else. Shit. He said that they gonna low key though. You making me think of my fan. Where did it just go? Ah, shit. I got my pom poms and everything. Oh my God. Everything just been, I'm trying to grab it and then it fall. Y'all like my thing, my fan. Tell 'em that it's over, ain't no debate. All you need is me paying on your things. I swear up on them hot days last summer and stuff. And then like sometimes it was like weird. Our winter was weird. That's what's crazy. That's why it's crazy that it's just now getting warm right now. You know? That's crazy. But this should be feeling good for real though. Like you do need one of these. And I'm gonna have to get me a few more because the summer coming and I'm gonna be out here really, really up on that fanning myself and stuff. I think I need somebody, you know, what they say they used to have them people walking behind them, fanning them with them long leaves and shit. Oh my God. I'll pay somebody just to do that for me. I can earn a lot from you. Gotta come teach me. What do you say? You a little hot girl. You a little sweetie. Oh my God. Y'all want me to read them cards or something? That part right there. That part right there. Somebody they said what they say. He said he saw you on the ground. He trying to on the gram. He trying to see that shit in 3D. Okay, that part right there. I felt like that. What I just say? Somebody saw you on the ground. I'm gonna be honest. I was looking out the looking. I was off the balcony, and it was like literally somebody from their car just staring up at me and shit like that. Like literally just staring. And I'm sitting there like trying to act like I don't see them staring, and then I'm looking and they still staring and shit like they trying to get a good look at me and shit like that. So I went back up in the house. On some real shit. I went back up in the house because that was crazy. I'm like, who the fuck is that though? I didn't even really pay attention to try to see who the person was. I don't know if they knew me or not. It was just the way that they was staring up here, staring up on the balcony and shit like that. But yeah, and it's like somebody can't wait. They want to see you. And that's the truth. Okay, and it's because you're very beautiful or something like that. And I'm seeing that it's like somebody could want to see you and see you at eye level or face level or something like that too. I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, somebody they probably met you on the internet or seen you on the internet and things like that, and they want to see you in person. All right, and it's crazy because when I started this off, it's like somebody is like saying that they want to be next to you. Okay, and I'm like that is crazy, but then it's like somebody asking like, are they together? Are they together or no? It's the truth. Somebody wanted to know if you were in a relationship, if you want somebody took your relationship to another level, if you all together or not. If you with this person right now, because somebody's very worried that they probably lost their opportunity with you. Um, so they wanted to know if you with somebody right now, because they wanted to offer you a commitment. They want to be with you, okay? With the 3 of Pentacles, okay? So yes, that might require some sort of a contractual arrangement agreement between you and this person. They could be somebody who was very, I'm hearing the word prestigious, you know. So they could be in the public, they could work with the damn government or something like that at times. Whoever they is, they get a lot of attention and stuff like that. They a public figure. So it was crazy. I was hearing a woman too, like a mom or something. I don't know who it was. It could be anybody up in somebody's family or something or around them. And it's like they want to explain this to another woman. And it's almost like the mom welcoming another woman into their family and giving them a rundown of how things, you know, how she got to conduct herself if she going to be a part of this family or something like that. Then it was like, and you got to sign this and stuff like that just to make sure, you know. You know, I don't know what that is, but it's like somebody, it's a woman in somebody's family or something like that. And it's like they presenting that a contract or they telling somebody why it's important to get a contract or NDA or a prenuptial agreement or some shit like that, okay? Okay, so that part right there, 5 of Wands with the Emperor. So yeah, this man know he got a lot of competition where you are concerned. He knows that other people want you and other people are ready to step up where you are concerned to give you whatever it is that you want. Is what I'm hearing. Um, Somebody, you said something about your new boyfriend. How about we do that real quick? Do a real quick Zodiac. I haven't done that up on YouTube yet. You understand? Or it's like we do a real quick run through the Zodiac for a quick, quick response, real quick. Okay. Peace, love, and light. And because somebody wanted to know something about Aquarius, we'll see what's going on with that energy right now. That's you, Devin? Or that's your name, Devon or Devin? You say February. February what? Well, it's looking like wherever you got going on with your career right now, you're doing good, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. That's where your attention needs to be. February 6th. I know some people birthday around that day. I know somebody birthday on that day, a woman. And then I got another cousin that's a woman too. Her birthday up on the 7th. Okay. Somebody you could be around a Virgo, you could know a Virgo, your mama Virgo, somebody like that. Or somebody that you work with, they a Virgo, family member, friend, or something like that. Somebody or you do, you just like to stay by yourself and stuff, okay? It's looking like that. I see success where somebody career is coming or has like where their career is success coming and it's like just hold on just a little bit longer or something like that. Something big is coming up. You have cleared your pathway. Yeah, you exterminated all the roaches. That's what it's looking like. I did not want to say that. Why you make me say that, God? But yeah, you done exterminated all the roaches. Some of y'all, they probably really had roaches in their house and shit like that. But no, it's like these people were acting like roaches and shit. And it's like somebody was calling you the exterminator or the terminator or some shit like that. And it was funny. The other night I was talking with God and them, and that's what was coming up. And it's like, you the exterminator. I'm like, why the fuck I gotta be the exterminator? Why I can't be the terminator? Because they all acting like roaches and rodents and shit like that, rats and shit like that, my baby. You had to go ahead and do what you had to do, fam. That part right, it is what it is, you know. That part right there. So it's giving that, and it's like, so don't give up, keep going. You done knocked them all down. You understand that part right there. And then you a corny monster. And that person down there, they said calorie monster. You're corny as hell. That's reminded me of what people be saying on the internet and shit like that. Get your big. Once you corny, you never coming off the cob, cornball. Look at that. Oh my God. Who says that? Y'all got to get back into reality. Nobody in real life cares about that type of shit in real life. Who counts their calories? Delusional people. That part. Bitch, just eat that shit. What the fuck? Either you gonna eat it or you not. Looking nice. That part right there. 7 of Pentacles here. 6 of Cups here. So yes, I see a bunch of friendly vibes, laughter, jokes. I see a group of funny people getting together, having a good time. Some of y'all could be enjoying yourselves tonight, having drinks. Salud, cheers to my people, right? It's giving spending time at home with your loved ones or in your own space, you know what I'm saying, in your peace and your solitude and things like that, right? Um, this shit in the background, what he say? Why you always acting like you innocent, right? Why are you always looking for me to be a criminal? Why you want me to be homicidal? Looking at what the fuck is you at? What you looking for, fam? That part right there. This that Bryson Tiller's. I don't know it ain't. This that is this 6 lakh? He say his name Black. Let me see. Who is this? Grandpa, yes. Okay, that's Grandpa, yes. And it's called Toxic Intentions. When I heard this song, I ain't like it. I ain't gonna lie, I like the song, but I ain't like the message because it's like it's just everything I was talking about. How somebody just trying to find what you do wrong and shit like that. Low key, your ass don't be doing nothing wrong, and who are the person that's trying to figure out what you doing wrong? You be obsessing over them, and so you need to stop. Right? That's what me and God was talking about. Your ass don't be doing nothing but obsessing over that person. And you need to just let them go because they always looking for you to be doing something wrong. And it's like they tally up shit or something. And your ass constantly forgiving them for fuck shit. And they always acting like they got a problem with you. Then they say, why you always acting like you innocent? I don't think you even be doing that. Look at it. I think you don't give a fuck if you anything like me. That part right there. Let's see what's going on with this energy here. But that's why you're around friends or like-minded individuals, people that make you laugh, people that bring comfort to you on things, people that feel like home and like family. Some of them are your family. People you could trust. Other people who got something going on for themselves and in their life and things like that, right? People who don't got time for the drama or the bullshit no more. These people ready to sit down somewhere, settle down, chill out. You understand? They know where their directions, what direction they going in and things like that. They not in a competition with nobody. They taking it easy. This the one that's already like they got what they wanted, okay, or they getting what they want. So I'm seeing that as well. No envious energy here, no jealous type of energy, genuinely supporting the other people around you, encouraging them to keep going, focus on themselves, their priorities, what's important to them. Because, yeah, this man said, why you always acting like you innocent? In many cases, you are innocent. That part right there. Sometimes we not innocent. You understand that part right there. But it's like, exactly. But right now we innocent. Okay? The justice card in the upright. Right now, we are innocent. You understand? So maybe he's the criminal at this time, right? If you're the good guy, then he's the bad guy. So well, why you always acting like you innocent, that type of shit. But it's like, who is this guy? Oh my God. And when they get right there, when they get like that, like, who is this guy? Like, do you take accountability, my baby? Ever? Who are you? Like, if you the problem right now, you the problem. If you was the problem, you was the problem. If the people around you was the problem, they was the problem. If somebody misinterpreted or misunderstood something, that's a problem. If all of y'all misunderstood and misinterpreted something, that's the problem. If you're the problem, you the problem. Why is it so hard for you to just accept that you the problem? Why you gotta go being like a big baby? Why? That's what babies do, my baby. That's what babies do. He was bad too. She was bad too. But you the one getting your ass whooped right now. You in trouble right now. You be focusing up on you right now. Next time, when all that shit, next time when shit go down, you make sure you out of it. But this time, we done caught your ass up. Now get over here. Get your ass over here. That part right there. Like what's the problem? Why you gotta go pointing the fingers and stuff like that? Now. Like everybody had heart just a couple months ago. You understand? Everybody had heart just a couple months ago, fam, right? Everybody had heart. So what's the problem now? Now that you getting put up on a hot seat, that part right there. That's what it is. And it's like, oh, people wondering what you got going on, what you doing, and all this type of stuff, that type of shit, right? What do you do to make that person and it was that person not innocent either? That person is this and that and woo woo woo. But the thing about it is everything you talking about them not being innocent about is not shit that they're doing currently. How would you feel if that person was bringing up your whole past and trying to put it in your face like it was relevant today? Like everybody wanted them to do, charge you by your past, bro. That part right there. So it's giving that. It's like they wanted to They wanting to say you not innocent and you not perfect because because of the shit that they mad about. They should be mad at those people that came to them bringing up dirt, digging in the trash and putting trash in their face, stuff that was already thrown out, dealt with, things like that. Person that moved on with their lives, fixed their lives, all kind of shit. Don't talk to them people. Don't fuck with them people. Anytime they're around them people, it's a setup. That type of shit. And it's like you steady trying to associate this person with people that they don't even associate themselves with. You allow some people to bring you bones, baby. That's what they say. That's what it is. Like dogs carrying bones, they come carrying bones to you. No meat up on there. There's no substance that shit don't hold no weight right now. But you want it to be making, you want it to hold weight so bad. You understand that part right there. Then it's this person right here kept steady talking about some who's getting all they love, who's getting all the person that's gonna be fucking attending to it. This shit is so absurd to me. It's like it's obvious, like when you just sit there and be logical about some stuff. Are you watering the grass? Okay. You're the reason why the fucking flowers aren't growing. Then you're not watering the grass. Are you like cleaning the dirt out the yard or whatever? Are you like making sure the people not trampling over your grass, your flowers and shit like that? Are you just letting them walk in your fucking yard, walk across your landscape and shit like that? What is going on here? Because yeah, the grass going to be green wherever you're fucking watering it, and if you're not watering it, you're going to have bald spots in your grass. Like that's just the way shit work. Your flowers not going to be growing. So I'm kind of confused as to what your problem is right now, sir. There's a man with an issue, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Cause it's like you expecting some flowers, bro. You are. That's the truth. And it's like you wouldn't know how to tend to them if you had them, right? That's crazy. So that's my thing. It's like something somebody want. It's like they will do something for you if you do something for them. And it's like y'all both not doing what the so it don't make no sense to me. You understand? Because you got your boundaries, you got your like you said, or it's not even boundaries. It's like you have what do you call that? Conditions, right? Everybody want this unconditional love and shit, but it's like unconditional love is not just unconditional. It come with conditions. You don't get that without proving some shit to somebody in some way, shape, or form, right? So it's giving somebody outdoing another person. You understand that part right there? We're showing and proving is concerned, all right? And it's like really like that. That's how I feel. And somebody too, they cannot like your personality, and then somebody could like your personality because I'm hearing that, but it's like I'm hearing it like Kendrick Lamar when he say, "I'm really like that." Okay, so it's giving that like somebody. It's like you be talking shit or something, whatever it is. You be popping your shit, right? Okay, so that's what it is and stuff like that. And it's this perspective that somebody getting from you, like you. You be popping your shit and you be talking your shit, and it's about some people that you don't really want to be around like that, right? And somebody taking it like you don't want to be around them. So they could be taking that personal. You could be talking about some people. You probably not being indirect and somebody feeling like you talking about them, but the reason why they feeling like you talking about them is because of what they was doing. They done did some shit, right? And yeah, you be paying attention to details and things like that too. When somebody be paying attention to details, and it's like you look like you already happy and stuff. No, no, no. This looking like somebody getting what they want. Okay. It could be a party. Okay, and it could be a person being honored, one individual being honored at this party for doing good or something like that, or conquering, overcoming, and at So you got the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. This represents a victory, but this also represents a family dynamic. And it's like the family is all in support of one person. This person is the one that like I don't want to say that, but it's like giving goat. You understand? Period. It's giving that one, the one that everybody in the family love and stuff. But this one don't just be around just like everybody all the time. They come through type shit. But when they come through, everybody love them. Everybody showing them love and things like that. It could be a woman as well, is what I'm seeing here. Somebody could be doing well. They could have support of their mother as well. You could be a public figure right now and you could have love and happiness and blessings filling your life. You could be up in the prime of your career at this time, right? You got a lot of people cheering you on and to keep going, doing what you're doing. Some of y'all, you are an athlete. Somebody is mostly about the way you dress and stuff like that. I'm hearing you come through and you steal the show. You shut shit down, right? I feel like that because of how all this person on this horse and they got all these different garments on, all these different colors, all these different flags around them and stuff. But it's like even horse got the hair did. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. That horse even it got a bang. It got a curly bang, fam. The horse do. It looked like the hair is done. Like even the horse is fine, my baby. So somebody is like, you look good, and it's like you hopping up out a nice car too, and you looking good and stuff. And people could be like seeing you. People could be happy that you ended up somewhere, or that you made it somewhere and stuff like that too. Is what I'm seeing here. And I'm hearing the world's greatest. Okay, Six of Pentacles here, right? Um, Somebody has support and of their friends and their family. They support them in all different type of ways. If they need them to show up, you need an entourage, you need some people with you, you need a crew, or you need some money, you need some resources. They help you out. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. And you could be doing the same thing. And I'm seeing somebody is like when they show up, they also giving away something free to the people and something like that. Or if it's like some sort of event or something like that. Okay. Somebody could be rejecting, telling somebody not to give you something, some money or resources or something like that that you could ask for from them, is what I'm seeing here. They could be just watching you and think to not give to you. Okay. But it's somebody you doing something. Okay, it's the truth. It's like a lesson somebody about to learn. Okay, that's the truth too. Because it's given like they might want to teach you a lesson, but it's like it's some people that are jealous or something like that of you or something too. It's some weird stuff going on. So it could be like you being rejected, okay? That's what I'm seeing here or something like that. Um Somebody rejecting you for love, so you finna get an ace of cups. And then money or something like that, somebody not giving you some money or something, you finna get a blessing where that is concerned. But it's like it's kind of reminding me of something. It's like somebody one time I was like finna be homeless. I ain't even gonna lie. And I asked a certain family member, can I come stay with them type shit? And they told me no. And I was going crazy for like a fucking whole fucking like I don't know how long after that because it's like if not that person, it ain't nobody else type shit, right? So it shit got real crazy and stuff like that. But then out of nowhere, I ended up getting a call from one of like a new house that I was like applying to and shit like that, right? And then I talk to the people and they asking me why I want to move and stuff like that. And I'm telling them the truth. Like, in all honesty, I'm a little behind on my rent here. The rent too high for me. And I lost my job. Then I'm like, and it's a bunch of crackheads around this place too. I'ma just keep it real. And I found one of them doing crack and I just cussed them out the other day because they was like literally too close to the building and stuff like that. And then it be rats in the middle of the night. I told the lady it'd be rats in the middle of the night, and I try to get them to leave and stuff, and they be coming in my house, and I can't keep no food in the cabinets and stuff. All of my food in the pantries are in buckets and stuff, and I really need to leave this place. That's what I was telling her and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't think this was gonna be like this because I'm living on a high floor and stuff like that, but it was fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie. And then she was like, you said rats. I said, yeah. I be sitting there watching TV in the middle of the night. The rest be sitting there. They come out and they watch TV like they watching TV with me. It be about 3 or 4 of them. She like, what? I'm like, I'm so fucking serious. I be stumping at them. They don't go. I throw stuff at them. They'll move out the way. They dodging shit and they still don't fucking run away. They don't go. I was thinking they was some fucking shapeshifter rats. I'm like, I'm fucking going crazy up in this house. I got to get the fuck up out this house. But that was my first house on my own type shit. But it was like shit was going bad though. And the lady was like, okay, well, if you got at least enough for the security deposit, we'll let you get this house. And then I had that much because I be saving money and shit like that, right? So it's like, so you was good. So it's giving you ask somebody for something and they planning on they not gonna give you to you or something like that or something, but you're already good. And God just wants you to ask that person. You literally you had it, your spirit tell you to ask that person something. If they don't give it to you, they don't give it to you. But it ain't like that you don't got it or you don't need nothing. You need it desperately at this time. So that's crazy because it's given like they definitely rejecting or somebody gonna reject somebody. If listen, if you asking somebody for something, and then it's like if you do, then what? If they give it to you, then what? Get your big whatever you like. Looking at my what that that part right there. He's there doing that weird shit. That remind me of that movie from what is it called? Coming to America. Is that what it's called? With Eddie Murphy and stuff like that? And that one that was they was like, this is your queen, or she's gonna be the queen, the princess that they brought to him. Okay, three of swords. Wow. So God intervening in the situation. Somebody's feelings is going to be hurt. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Oh Lord. So yeah, it's giving that. It's like you got your four swords, your four of pentacles, then what? Then it's like somebody that you're looking at, they going through a hard time or something. What's wrong with this person? What they got going on? They got some trauma or something. Somebody could have trauma around like giving to people or something. I don't know what this is saying. This shit is really like not making no sense to me. It's saying that this person could be having a hard time or something. And it's like somebody could sense that. You could sense them that somebody's having a hard time right now and that they miss you and stuff like that. There's messages being sent out or going back and forth. What is this shit? Somebody going back on a word or something like that? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So it's giving somebody going back up on a word after telling somebody something. Um, that's why. because of all the drama, all the fighting and stuff like that. Somebody backing out of something because they can't handle the heat, they can't handle the pressure. That's what I'm saying. What is this? What is going on? So it was like, I don't know, somebody probably was talking a whole lot of shit, and they don't want to be talking shit no more. But it's like somebody was talking a lot of shit, like something's gonna be like taking candy from the baby. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's gonna be a piece of cake or something, but it's hard. That's what it's giving. I don't know if it's like got something to do with fooling you or beating you at a game or something like, or when it comes to some sort of, it had the lovers and the six of wands. If or when it comes to winning over some person. Oh, okay, okay. Period. That part right there, I don't know what it is, but it's giving that. There could be a man who has women that give them money. The women pay them and they give them money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I saw that. And this a woman was telling something. The woman up on Threads was talking about that. And she said, I'm not finna be competing with no woman that gives you money. Ain't no, she said, ain't no competing with a woman that giving a man money. I'ma just take my exit. That's what she said. Okay. So you got the six of wands coming out here, okay? It's like you damn. I'm sitting here. Oh my god. This is crazy. So somebody could be paying a man, right? A woman could be doing that. That is the truth. That's true. And it's because it's like these women trying to do anything to get this man's attention and to try to keep his attention off of you. And that's the truth. He's really focused up on his family and all of that type of stuff and making sure all of his family and things like that is happy, his loved ones and things like that, and himself and stuff like that. But yes, he got women providing for him and things like that. That's what I'm seeing here. And this man, he could be like somebody who gets a lot of public attention and stuff like that, of course. And so these women be going crazy for him. It's like, it's like kind of crazy, like how if Chris Brown take his shirt off or some shit and then wipe his sweat and throw it in the crowd. How these women start going crazy because they want that shirt or some shit like that, or whoever. Michael Jackson then take off his one glove and then throw it in the crowd. You see how everybody start going crazy over that one glove. You understand? Period. But yeah, somebody, it could be an auction or something like that too that people are doing, and it's like everybody fighting for somebody's belongings or something, the belongings of a very famous person or a public figure or something like that. But no, it's something else. Like this man just got a bunch of women that's like fighting for his attention and stuff like that. And some of them pay for his attention, his affection, or whatever the case may be. So, yep, we got some Five of Cups energy here. And that part too. Somebody could have been paying for sex and stuff like that too. Cause what he say? She turning tricks on me. She don't even know me. That part right there. And I done got her over to my place to do the night thing. That's what he said, somebody. And he regrets doing that. And he was paying for pussy a trick. And it's like these women just fighting to get around him to get his attention and stuff like that, to get his to take his mind off of building his family up or something like that, is which is what he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be focusing up on making sure his family is fruitful. I don't know if he can have do this person got kids or not. I don't know. Somebody was doing magic on a person to make them be like fleety as well, to make them be full of passion and lust. Somebody's doing lust magic on somebody. So it could be like sex magic. Okay. That's what that would be. Okay. On somebody too. And it's like the only reason why these people are all doing all this stuff is because this person's in the public, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So what he say? Back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. And you supposed to use your discernment. Then when you knowing that type of stuff, you supposed exactly. And it's giving like they giving all the wrong ones the opportunity and the chance to be around them while they reject you. That's what I'm seeing there. And then they sitting there want to be regretting that. Okay. They took the cups from the rats. That part right there. I don't know. Also, somebody could have got poisoned or something too. I don't know. Or somebody just don't want to drink something from somebody or eat something from somebody. Okay. Because of something that happened in the past. What is this? Somebody getting caught up. That's what I'm seeing there. And they regret doing that. So yeah, somebody like somebody is just just the way that they is. Even if you seen them giving to somebody else, there's just be them trying to cover their ass because they've been found out they stingy. They rather be the one to receive than the one to give. It's a masculine that like to he not a pimp. That what they say. You not a pimp, you's a fairy. But he got the women giving him the money. That part right there. They that So yes, and it's like you keeping the peace while this person calling themselves rejecting you or some shit. Then they every time that happen, then they regret rejecting you. Why do they keep doing it? You said that. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick too. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Oh my god. Yeah, somebody regret how they was treating you up in the past because it's like they treated you that way because you was getting all the attention. And you the one that it looked like the show off, or the one that's getting all the attention. You the one looking good and stuff and getting everybody else's attention and shit like that. And so here this person is right here. Somebody wants to keep you too. They want to know if they give to you, will you be theirs? They don't want to just give to somebody that's like they not a trick. They don't want to be treated like a trick, okay? And that's totally understandable. So, like, if somebody was rejecting you or something, I don't know. It's because they wanting to figure out where your head at, or where your mind at, or where your heart at. What I said before, I said, and if they was to give you the money, then what you gonna do? And then I'm having them thoughts, and it's like, oh, that person gonna start acting like you understand, like that woman from that movie. What's it called? Uh, Coming to America. Okay, that part right there. And what she say, she was I did that before, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't ever acted like that, but I was funny. It was funny to me just to reference it. Like it's like somebody wants you chasing behind them like you a little puppy or some shit. Like whatever you say, my king. Whatever you say. Look at that. Is what he say. And then he's like, what do you like to do? Whatever you like to do. What do you like to eat? Whatever you like to eat. What do you like? That type of shit. She want to do whatever he wants to do. That shit funny. So what? Okay, the full card, a new beginning or a leap of faith being taken. It's what I'm seeing here. Somebody wanting a relationship where they having give and take. reciprocity or something. It's like you don't gotta give me what I give you, but you can't be sitting around just taking and taking and taking and not giving back, not putting back, not attending to the garden or whatever, to nourishing the tree, the plant, whatever it is. You understand? They wanted to make sure that whatever it is that they building is going to be a joint effort. Not to be saying it's not funny at all, but it's funny because I guess that's like what we all want now. We all done been through the ringer where that shit is concerned. You understand? And it's like everybody, not everybody, but people in a right mind, they want somebody who's going to reciprocate their time, their energy, resources. If I buy you gifts, buy me gifts. You know what I'm saying? If I'm loving on you, love up on me. If I'm giving you my time, give me a little bit of yours and shit like that. So where can we meet in the middle? You understand? Or some shit like that, right? And that's what I'm hearing though. And if somebody they like, meet me halfway, right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. I'll be looking now, night and day. Somebody, you found your ride or die or some shit like that in a friend or something like that, a person. You found the ride or die in somebody. They don't care where you go, type shit. If you let them know they down, you down with them, they down with you. They whatever it is, whatever you want to go, wherever y'all want to go, y'all could go to the fucking moon. You understand that part, right? Oh my God. Yep. It say that, Melissa. Somebody they wanted something genuine, okay? We don't inflict on stuff like that because we do too. Otherwise, we just be acting like we a little gremlin and we don't want nothing. That's that part right there. If you can't get what you want, it's that part right there. A lot of God's children are very spoiled like that. That's what I'm starting to see. Okay, the women and the men, it's getting like that. Okay, everybody knowing they worth and they not accepting anything less than. You understand? But what we was talking about the chains and stuff, and no weak links in your chain. You understand? Period. So that make a whole lot of sense. All right. So it's giving. So stop fighting. What? Oh my God. Get your so stop fighting it. What? Somebody could be feeling like, okay, ever since somebody started doing something, they've been noticing things changing. Necessarily what is it? They're noticing that the sun is shining more. What is it that they noticing? Or somebody's having more success, or somebody's been more happier. Okay, and then the Six of Pentacles come out. So perhaps somebody not withholding from somebody. What is this shit here? They did in the past. And that's what they regret. Okay. Somebody did withhold from somebody before, and it was because they were told not to give. Hmm. Taking action, they see the no to this, and then it's like this, and it's scratching. Yes, because somebody is realizing that they were getting told fed a bunch of lies by other people. And you could have had a girlfriend, I'm talking to a man or something, and it's like y'all probably wasn't around each other. And what I'm seeing here is she needed something from you, she wouldn't ask you for it. And if she did ask you for it, you probably said no or you didn't give it to her. Um, so she asked her mom. Either she asked her mom or somebody else mom. It could be a married couple as well, or a couple with kids together, and the father wasn't helping the mother, and so she went to her mom or she went to his mom for help or something. But somebody, instead of going to the competition, if that man, that's what it's looking like. Other men want her to and stuff, and it's like instead of going to them and asking for stuff, she asks her mom or she asks your mom or something like that, whoever his mom or her mom. instead of asking the ops or some shit like that. And cause she seeing this stuff and it's like somebody observing and seeing that these people is ready. What they say, you know, Page of Cups here, Six of Cups, Hangman energy here. Somebody is messing a friend or family member to see if they want to come out and have a good time or something like that. And it's like somebody could have like um either not been able to at a certain point in time, or somebody was just too busy. They was tied up with somebody else, they partner, and so they didn't get out to have a good time or something like that. Is what I'm seeing here too. Also, somebody is like what I just was talking about people asking, they want to know if these two people are together, if they in a relationship or not. It could be kids asking that question too. Like, are you single? Do you got somebody? Kids could be like trying to hook somebody up right now with somebody else, or friends and family could be trying to hook somebody up with somebody else, like their community or something. Somebody's very worried here, though. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's true. It's somebody, it's a situation that's kind of crazy too. Like somebody got a strained relationship with the other parent of their children, and it's like, and they would not rather have a relationship with that parent, that person's mother or father than them. Like with the kids, they rather exchange with that person and stuff like that. Hey, Cornisha, they probably wanna they would rather work with the grandparents than the other parent, okay? But yeah, somebody regret how they acted in the past. Is what I'm seeing here. Like somebody definitely had a girlfriend, and they was being weird towards her. Or they was telling people that's their girlfriend, but they wasn't treating her like a girlfriend. Like somebody down there thought they was a pimp, and they was waiting on her to give to them or something for real. I don't know. Lord. Yeah, and somebody's shocked to see somebody doing good and looking good and taking care of themselves. It's a masculine energy. A man that's shocked by looking at a woman and seeing a woman taking such good care of herself. Because I think he probably heard some fuck shit about that person. I don't know. But it kept talking about how people was definitely talking shit about people that they did not know earlier today. Okay. Six of Swords, the Emperor. Yeah, somebody going towards this Emperor, this woman going towards this emperor here. Or that could represent making peace, right? Six of Swords and stuff. You're done with the chaos. If they're arguing, bickering and shit, done doing all of that type of stuff. Somebody ready for a more stable and safe life. So a structure. So yes, he going towards the man that got the most sense here. Whoever this emperor is. Nine of Pentacles here. So yes, there's a tower here because somebody's done it all on their own. And it's like somebody literally wasn't helping a girlfriend or they woman, a wife, they baby mama or something like that because they were hearing that other people was and that person really was doing everything by themselves. And somebody could have been withholding their secrets and well, feelings and emotions and stuff, or what they building or what they created behind the scenes. They not really telling nobody, whatever it is. But somebody's happy. Okay. It's like whatever they got, they might not have a lot, but whatever it is, it's theirs. And it's like they not finna let nobody take it away from them and shit like that. That's what I'm seeing there. Somebody who's been saving their money, gathering their resources and stuff. Then you got the Nine of Cups, and it's like you might not have a lot, but you have everything that you want and need at this time. That's what I'm seeing there. You're not stressed, you're not burdened. You could be saving up your resources just in case. Is what I'm seeing here too. When you went to go towards somebody, it's given like this person could have that's behind them. And can I get another card about this? Because it's saying like secrets about somebody, period. Somebody like keeping somebody, somebody keeping somebody. Not just keeping them like they want to keep them, they belong to them, but they're taking care of them. They're keeping for them. They're the provider and stuff like that. And somebody's independent. There's a person out here saying that they are providing for somebody. They're not really providing for that person. They not really whatever it is though, it's like some it's the government, bro. Period. That's what it is. That's what it's looking like. I ain't gonna lie. It's the government. It's not nobody else. And what it is with the government, somebody got some sort of a program or something like that, or they on some sort of a program where, or it's where they rent from, and it's like they only paying like 40% of their earned income towards the bills up in a public housing or something like that due to a contract that they signed. Okay, that's the truth. With the fucking Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and the Five of Pentacles here. So this woman is stable and she got herself together. Somebody that she know, somebody you know could be homeless. They could need your help or something like that. It could be a fire sign or earth sign or something like that. Okay, so that part right there. Somebody's asking somebody for some money. That is true. You could know somebody, and it's like somebody was a trick. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like somebody asking that person for something, and they telling them no. Somebody, it's like somebody from your past though, and they telling that person no. Okay, something about they just fucking. I don't know if somebody wanted to express some love to somebody, bruh. This shit is getting crazy. What y'all got going on out there? Cause this shit crazy. Y'all got some shit going on out there. But yes, and it's like somebody rushed in towards this man and stuff, thinking that this man want them. He don't really want them like that. And somebody else in love with somebody too. So it's like somebody want to fuck, and they like, no, I'm not trying to just fuck you. Somebody telling somebody no that because they actually got feelings for them and they want more than sex. Um, somebody could be asking somebody like what you want or something like that, or do you want this or do you want that? And it could be multiple things there and shit like that, right? But it's like somebody they wanted to work together with you. Okay. Um this Ace of Cups came out with the Knight of Swords. Somebody telling somebody else, like, no, you can't fuck with her. She off limits, or that's mine, or something like that, too. That is the truth. And it's like he's seeing this person, like, all fired up and wanting to come towards you. Then it's like somebody, like, they already know what somebody need. All they need is some money type shit. And it's like, he like, and I got that, you know what I'm saying, period. And he trying to fuck and stuff like that, too. And it's somebody else around, and they like, no, like, you not finna fuck with her type shit. Don't even try to fuck with her or whatever the case may be. Somebody like what is you fucking with her or something like that? This could have started an argument or something, but like somebody like no, she just ain't like that. So don't even go towards her with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like somebody could be literally telling people don't fuck with a certain specific woman, okay? Cause he's saying that's they woman, that's his woman. You hear this song $1 million pussy on. So he say my bitch choosy. Never ever fuck without a rub. They telling him that that's yo, he's telling this other man that's my bitch, you know. So don't fuck with her or something like that. Okay. And you don't gotta worry about her. She provided for, she's taken care of. That type of shit. But low key, is he the one that he not doing shit for her? Is this the truth? Get your big ain't that the truth? That's what I just heard. Like, don't be a menace, my baby. Like off that movie, that old lady when she was dancing in church, bruh. That's what I just heard. It just like that, fam. Like somebody telling they like cock blocking or something, or for telling all the other ones to get gone. And it ain't even just that. And it's like even while it's somebody waiting on the right time to come towards somebody, and it's like it ain't the right time yet, but they not finna let nobody else get that person while they, waiting a time. Get your big hell no. It's like that balloon challenge game. Yeah. It was one where I saw and it was like this lady, she was thick and she was tall and all of that type of shit. And it was this like short little stubby like type of dude, right? And he a little older and stuff too. But this man just started popping everybody balloons that's in the line with him. He didn't even let the lady start telling them popping the balloons for herself and shit. He looked at that lady and he like, oh shit, like this she finna be mine, and started popping the balloons at the dudes next to him, walking down the line, popping they balloons and shit, and then everybody get to laughing like, what the fuck? Like what is going on? He like, I want her. I know what I want. Like he don't choose for her. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like now that she mine, she off limits and stuff. Then he's somebody who is not pleasingly like aesthetically pleasing and all of that type of shit too. And it's like I don't know, maybe she still wanted him anyways. You understand? But it was funny. It's just reminding me of that though. Like it's like all these dudes or people coming forth and stuff. Somebody already know. You know what I'm saying? But it's like somebody else is like confident too. Like they already know all them niggas gonna try to fuck with they bitch, and it's like you could look at her, but you can't touch her. That type of shit. And it's like how that song said it the other day, that Bow Wow song, the old Bow Wow song. He was like, go and get a good look cause she mine and I don't mind cause she fine. You understand? Or go and get a look cause she fine and I don't mind cause she mine. That's what he said. That's what he said. Okay. So that part right there. So somebody, yeah, but it's like somebody like hell no, she off limits. They hear somebody talking about her. You look good. That girl look good. That woman fine as hell. And this and that. Woo woo woo. So now I'm gonna try to fuck with her. I know what she like. A woman like her, she just need a little bit. She need a little bit of money. You give her some money. That part right there. Somebody like hell no. Oh my god. Yeah, that shit crazy. Meanwhile, you've been taking care of yourself, but this nigga walking around trying to pop everybody balloon. Oh my god. This shit crazy. Seven of swords here. Somebody, you a liar. Who is this little sneaky little fucker? Who is it? You know? This crazy. They trying to sabotage you. Or they trying to sabotage a celebrity, a star, telling lies up on this person. Somebody try to steal something from you. They want something. They want a gift. Somebody trying to do magic to get your spiritual gifts, fam. Somebody is. It could be an Aquarius. I don't know. Somebody Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, it's like somebody is like I don't know how to describe this type of woman. If this man's not a pimp, right? But if it was, she'd be the bottom bitch, right? That part right there. She the one he trusts and all of that type of shit and things like that. And with the money, all of that type of shit to gather, collect from the other women, everything. She's that one. But she's also the one that gets sent to go make shit happen, to go take people down, to go do some certain dirty work and stuff like that too. She the one that she get a little cutthroat, you understand, if you know what I'm saying. Somebody could be an Aries. Okay, you can know somebody like that. Yeah, you could know somebody like that. You know, you and somebody y'all could both be kind of like that, but y'all ain't that part right there. If you did it like that, anything like that, it was for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Nobody else was ever with you. So you could have ran into a woman like this before up in your life. Like she was a go-getter and she didn't play no game. She could have been an Aries, is what I'm seeing here. That could be one of y'all. Okay. What do you say? I don't got no type. So yeah, and somebody's a very loyal friend, okay? That's what I'm seeing. They're a loyal person, okay? Yeah, they a friend, okay? With the Page of Pentacles. You could have known this person since you were younger. You could have met this person. You could have not known this person very long. Okay, that part too. But some about this person will end up being one of the most loyal people, loyal companions in your life, in your lifetime. Okay. Somebody getting a job taken or something like that because they took somebody bitch. Period. There is an emperor here. There is a man who's a divine masculine, right? And he I don't know what he did, if it was like a ritual or something like that, but it's like he wanted to take from the person who he feel like took his soulmate or something like that from him, right? Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Like he feel like he lost his bitch to this person he was working with or some shit like that. Justice card, and he want justice for it. Okay, and if he was giving anything to anybody, he taking back whatever that he was giving. Is what I'm seeing here. And he manifesting something new for himself. There is somebody here, that's crazy. Somebody did get their girlfriend taken. It could be a married man that got their woman took, or she was cheating with somebody or something like that. But yeah, he want justice for that shit. 10 of Wands. Yep, and he done dealing with liars, cheaters, deceitful people, people who are manipulative. He don't give a fuck if they the church. He know the church be manipulative too. That's what he said. Okay, he said he should have been known. He should have known. He already had a feeling that them people was like on some bullshit too. Yeah, somebody, the pastor done fucked their wife. Oh God, it's this pastor here. Big Dick with look at that help just playing. Let me stop. This the pastor, I ain't gonna lie though. He is. Must be something like that. He run around slanging that shit through the congregation. Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh my God, y'all. What y'all got going on? That part, y'all got too much shit going on. Lord have mercy. Oh wow, they do, God. They got too much shit going on out there. Yep, somebody they been willing to tell, they ready to tell their story. They ain't really told nobody, they about the shit they been going through. When they see you as a loyal person and shit like that, they might just want a friend, a companion they could talk to and shit like that. They pray for that. And they see you as that person, or you could possibly or potentially be that person, like somebody that keep their secrets and all of that type of shit and stuff like that too. But the judgment is, yeah, these people got too much shit going on. They is toxic, they is very low vibrational, they is competing with each other about every fucking thing, trying to fuck each other's women's and mans and stuff. But it's mostly looking like these are mans being catty right now, like that. And it's like somebody is like, you more loyal than my niggas. To the like the girlfriend, and she just a friend, okay? Period. Now there's a tower here from shit hitting the fan. Damn, your woman going to get that the help from the pastor and then fucking the pastor, folks. Damn, that shit reminded me of that damn BMF show. Ain't that what happened in that damn show with Meech and her mama and stuff like that? She going to the pastor to try to get help about her marriage. Everybody was cheating. Look at that. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, shit, they was all everybody was cheating. Shit, if she eventually started fucking with that pastor, was you cheating on her first? Because that's what that was showing. It was showing that that man was cheating up on that woman first. So then she go fuck with the pastor or something like that behind your back or the religious leader. It's giving her she ain't did it. It ain't happened yet, but it might. I'm just playing. No, in somebody's situation, yes. The woman was fucking the leader. A Pisces could have been involved up in this situation. He could be involved. I ain't involved in shit. Look at that. What is this shit, God? Look at that. It's no bullshit though. You know, somebody was building with somebody, and then it's like that person did some weird shit to them. But it's like that's because that person always had feelings for the one that was in control, the leader, the boss man. And like somebody paying attention to details, and they can see that somebody loves somebody, or there's a whole lot of love there or potential for it. And it's like they wanting to keep somebody around. That is the truth. So somebody is going to send you a message and they hoping to get a victory with you. Okay, your intuition could be telling you that somebody's hurting or sad or something at this time, and then you got the sun card coming out, or some heartbreak or some hurtful shit that somebody been through is being illuminated right now. Okay, I see children being happy. Okay, I see there are some restrictions with somebody too. Somebody just can't be around children or something too. And it's like these niggas will talk a whole lot of shit about a woman with kids, and some of them they backgrounds they not even supposed to be around children. So ladies with children, watch out for that type of stuff. So what's up here? So it's looking like you are releasing these burdens and closing out a tough cycle up in your life. You're helping somebody else to do so as well, and that's this person wants you around. Okay, after they closing out this cycle, they gotta clean up what they messed up or whatever the case may be, and get rid of the loot dead ends and stuff like that. Dump the baggage and burdens and stuff like that, and then it's like that they're wanting to come together with you because they've been betrayed by their family. They want to make a new family or something like that. 10 of Cups. Okay, 9 of Cups. So this person could be somebody who be alone a lot, enjoying their own company, is what I'm seeing here, because they reject any low vibrationals, all low vibrationals. They reject them. This person stays to themselves a lot because the light shining over here, they are always aware when it's a devil or demon here. They're able to spot it. And it's not that the person is afraid, it's just that they want to be in control of their environment. So if you allow this up in your environment and shit like that, then I gotta reject you. You know what I'm saying? Period. If you okay with living with them type of people, not knowing what they could potentially do to you, or you understand, and things like that, or people that you love, or why they really attached to you and shit like that, and I can't deal with that because I don't know your demons. I know mine. Look at that part right there. Like I don't know what to tell you, right? But it's definitely somebody saying no to what they don't want so they can get what they do want. And it's like be mindful, you know what I'm saying, of that, because it's like when you say no, you can just know that you're saying no. Sometimes it's not that you're going to get something better. Sometimes you're saying no to what you prayed for. Okay, so you when you saying no, make sure your no is no, and that's what you really mean, and that's what you really saying. You're rejecting something. And fellas, no is no if it come down to it and they don't want to have sex with your ass. No is just no. Women too. And he said no. Been that part right there. Y'all they lucky ain't no man. Cause I said no, bitch. Look at that. Been and kicked her in her damn head. Get the fuck away. Oh my god. King of Cups right here. Queen of Swords. Yo, I just had some, I have my experience with the women too. Now know when no is no. Let me just be honest. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. So yeah, there's a man seeing you, he said he know you a priestess or something like that, right? King of Cups. And it's like you could be telling this person something, you could be telling them some valuable information or, you know, it's like you're an expert at whatever it is that you're talking about. I'm gonna tell you that much. He's more of emotional type of person, and you're not. You're very straightforward, and straight to the point, no beating around the bush, all that type of shit. You already know what type of family dynamic you want, how you and all that type of stuff, and what you're not accepting around your family and shit. No demons, no devils and stuff like that up in the environment type shit. No bad attachments, no smoking in my house, that type of shit. You understand all of that type of shit. Don't ain't none of that. So yeah, three of swords here. Yeah, because you're talking to that person like that, that hurts their feelings because that's what I was saying, period. And it was like somebody got they feelings ended up getting hurt because it's like you rejecting them because they is coming towards you with this toxic energy. If it's not that, they a Capricorn. If they not a Capricorn, they just toxic as fuck. I'm not even playing with you. They're saying they come with the devil. That means something you have, sir, something you have attached to you. I don't know if it's a belonging that you have or another person in your life, you understand? Or the fucking thoughts in your head that's fucked up, but something is fucked up. That's what I'm telling you. Maybe your mindset, your perception, I don't know. High priestess here. You telling the truth. And it's like this person's feelings could have been hurt by whatever it is that you were saying to them. But it's like why you hurt, but bitch, deal with it. No, you know that's the stuff that be making me want to cuss people out because I don't got time for you being sad because of the way I'm talking to you. You missing the whole motherfucking message by being in your fucking feelings and in your emotions. That's the shit. That's why I don't You understand? That's why I take my time with this shit. I'm ready to work doing this now. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. 2 years ago, a year ago, yes, I will chew your ass up and spit you out if I give you guidance and you don't fucking take it. You get in your motherfucking feelings and then you don't fucking do what you supposed to do and you fuck some shit up or you allow shit to be fucked up when you could have prevented that. I will get on your ass. I will make you feel so motherfucking bad. I will not give no fuck how you feel because you should have fucking listened. At some point in time, you gotta learn to put logic over your feelings and your emotions. Don't nobody got time for that shit. But somebody definitely was like dealing with some trauma and shit like that that caused them to behave a certain way. Okay. And it's like then when you snapped up on them, you triggered that. Okay. The trauma that they had. They could have had an abusive partner. There was a cheating ass, hoe ass bitch or man. You understand? And every time they'll get into an argument with that person. You know what I'm saying? But that person really doing shit, but that person will be so like, you stupid, you this, you that, and all kind of shit to the person. And the person is telling them the person is like not they gaslighting him. You understand? You just stupid, you a clown, you a fool, you this, you that, you woo woo. And this man really like suspecting some shit or being standoffish because of some shit. And it's like they got some traumas and shit up on them. They know you got some up on you too, but they don't really know what it is type shit, but they sensing it and stuff. So you got people that was lying and shit too. But yeah, somebody definitely dealt with somebody who was a cheater and they'll cheat. It's like Respucia and Norbit. Big funky ass lying ass bitch cheating and shit like that. You understand on some real ass shit. And then disrespectful, abusive, verbally abusive, and all kind of shit. And really is just out here fucking niggas, fucking they friends, fucking people they doing business with, and all kind of shit like that. You understand? This is somebody's trauma. This really is their trauma. That really is what they been through. Bitch, he ain't go through that with me, ho. That part right there, bitch. It ain't the Respucia. I'ma cuss your ass out though. Cause bitch, don't treat me like none of them bitches that you been with. I know how these bitches be. And my thing is, when you not that cute, a bitch will dog you the fuck out. That's why I'm saying why niggas steady saying they rather have bitches and have money. And you know, and the bitches that's fucking with you, they fucking with you for your money and stuff like that. So what if that ever changes? You know, you could think you getting yourself to a place where you won't ever be fucked up again in your life, but that don't always be the case. Like we watch people that be way up there fall down all the motherfucking time. So my thing is to not have real security up in your life with the people that's around you, people that's really fucking self-disciplined and stuff like that. You fucking with people who really need you and stuff, but then they want to flip the script on your ass and gaslight you and make you think it's the other way around, be dirty towards you, be oh my god, like literally. That's some weird ass shit. Then you hearing all these rumors and the bitch sitting there steady telling you that she ain't doing this and she ain't doing that, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You need to get you a project, bitch. Get you a hood rat, bitch. One that don't get no fuck. You hear me? And say she took that dick. Why I'm saying that? Because I ain't finna lie about shit. You hear me? I ain't got a damn thing to lie about. You hear me? The fuck I look like being a cheater, a hoe, or anything like that. If I'm gonna do that shit, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna do that shit. Yeah, you understand? That part right there. You undone. You get somebody like me, you ain't gotta worry about no bitch cheating up on you. Low key, I ain't gonna even lie. You ain't gotta worry about that. We be hustlers out here on some real ass shit. A man start paying our bills and shit like that. We about to beat up any bitch. You think they finna take them from us? That bitch, you might find that bitch in a ditch in a truck in the I don't know. You understand? Somewhere because you not taking him from me, ho. The fuck wrong with you? That part. That part. Y'all be fucking with the wrong type of bitches. A big booty and a smile with a country accent had y'all niggas going crazy on what? Real shit. Stupidos. Looking ass. Stupid. Oh my god. Y'all be thinking y'all getting that southern love, the motherfucking cornbread and the collard greens and all that type of shit. This bitch eating dick behind your back. Looking at let me stop. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. It done came all the way to here. I can't help it, y'all. I be too real with that shit. Cause it be real. I love talking shit to niggas when I gotta prove I was the better bitch all You know, I just can't help it. I get filthy with it sometimes. I be real disrespectful because don't judge me. I don't ever compare me to them dirty ass bitches you used to fuck with, fam. I know how dirty bitches is. That's why I don't be fucking with bitches. Why you think they ain't ever had a threesome? They be randomly, not all of them, but they be stinking. Like, come on now, ain't nobody got time for that. All kind of weird shit. I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to lick on you, girl. No, I don't get no fuck. You did no, 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 no. My granny taught me how to clean myself. You understand that part right there? All women's go through that shit. So when I tell you that a person outside of my mama had to really teach me how to really clean myself, and I met my granny when I was like 13 on some real ass shit. Like women be needing to help learning how to clean themselves. And when I know most women that grow up in the hood and all kind of shit in certain other places too, they don't get that type of help where they have a woman around them really teach them how to really properly groom themselves because the women around them be jealous of them when they coming into their grown woman. When they get their menstruation, all kind of shit. They not properly telling these women how to clean themselves, how to dispose of this shit, how to do this shit, how to keep everything around clean too. Women be so nasty and so dirty. I do not care. I'm not into that shit. I think way deeper. I do not care. This not me bashing women or anything. I know it's a lot of grown women that still ain't got it right. So no. And he said, how do you properly clean yourself? Asking for, you say you asking for real. Now, I'm going to be honest. I believe a woman needs to take a bath or something more than one time a day, a shower, more than once a day. When you wake up in the morning, you supposed to do that shit. After you get your bowels and stuff out, you supposed to jump your ass right in the shower. Anytime you shit, you supposed to get in the shower. I don't give a fuck. So if you gotta shit at work, don't shit at work if you can't get in the fucking shower. I do not care. Maybe I got OCD. I don't know. You understand that part? Keeping baby wipes and stuff like that, the wet wipes. If you don't do that shit, if you're not hopping right back up in the tub or something, I sometimes do it right even after I pee. Let it be a time where I don't want to shave down there and things like that. And I'm letting my little patch grow out. You understand? I'm getting in the tub even after piss. I do not care. So I'm gonna tell you how I clean myself. I soak myself in that water too. Most of my baths are therapeutic if I take a bath. That's me doing my spiritual cleaning and all of that type of stuff. I'ma sit in there long enough to know ain't no nasty scents lingering to my body. Then you use you a towel or a loofah or something that's gonna help you scrape dirt off your damn body. And you use something softer down there when you a woman, but you know you gotta clean through them flaps. That little clitoris area too, you gotta move that shit around. You pull that back like if it was a man with a fucking turtleneck on his penis, whatever you call that, uncircumcised. You pull the skin back and you clean around. You clean yourself. You don't let shit just pack up on your coochie. Shit, if her tongue like that, her all white and nasty, that's how that is down there too. Bunch of yeast and shit going on down there. That part. Sorry. Look at I'm just passionately explaining this shit. How to clean your ass. No bullshit though, cause you gonna clean that shit. This another thing I want to tell y'all, cause I'm tired of hearing shit about some BBLs and stuff stinking. Don't just wash your ass, crack your asshole. You got a whole big ass booty, bitch. You supposed to be lathering that soap up and getting it all around the whole fucking cheeks of your fucking ass. If your arms is too fucking short and your ass is huge as a bitch, you sit your ass down in that tub and you fucking squat like this, and you so that your hands is closer to your booty so that you can wipe and wash around your fucking ass. No, nobody got time for y'all being out here staking, bro. I'm tired of this shit. You supposed to wash your cheeks too. And the inner part of your thighs. Your coochie right there. Your thighs touch your coochie. The juices from your fucking coochie running down your thighs, bitch. Wash that shit. When you sweating, it's sweating all around there. Why you only washing the coochie? You gotta wash your armpits. You gotta wash your titties. You gotta wash under them. Wash around them. Wash behind your ears. Wash your belly button. Wash between your toes. Like y'all be half cleaning your ass. Spraying on all of that damn perfume and cologne. That shit pissed me off like 2 weeks ago, my baby. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I got into an Uber and this person was so fucking funky. Sprayed a bunch of cologne though. Like I smelled that shit and I didn't even want to tell the person, like, bro, what the fuck you so stinking, bro? I just opened the fucking window a little bit, bro. Cause I'm like, I could tell he tried to do something. He know he stank. That's why he sprayed all this fucking cologne and shit like that. But that shit was absurd. I'm like, this is diabolical. Like I said, I got a little OCD. I ain't even gonna lie. I watch babies. And they shit. You think I'm finna just use a baby wipe and clean all of that shit up? No, I'm finna throw your child in the tub. I'm sorry. They gonna get on and what before I wipe anything, I'm putting a booty, the fucking faucet finna get the doo-doo off with the faucet. I'm not touching that no dookie, bro. I'm finna let that baby butt bottom everything sit up under that water and let that shit run off of it and run down the drain. Then I'm come back and Clorox all that shit. But I'm not finna be playing. I got OC. I know I don't like nasty stuff. I just know I don't. I'm the type of person that'll fucking touch a screen, and run. I know it can't run after me. It can't, but I don't give a fuck. That's crazy. But I'm just telling the truth. These people do not be cleaning themselves right. I be thinking about that. Niggas like to suck on you or all kind of stuff. What I'm finna sit around with some sweaty ass titties or anything. You gonna wait on me to take a shower, bro. I don't give a fuck how fucking much we want each other. Bitch, if we want each other bad enough, you be get your ass in the shower with me on some real ass shit. Fuck you thought. I ain't nobody finna catch me lacking. If I'm outside all night partying at the club, throwing ass around, drinking and shit, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. If we end up leaving the club on something, we going right to the fucking shower. That shit crazy. Okay, so it's like somebody, it's like you standing your ground and stuff like that too. But yeah, somebody miss you, fam. Yeah, somebody miss you. They saying that you was real clean and shit like that too. I ain't gonna even lie. They saying they had so much shit going on that that's why they wasn't paying attention to you and stuff like that. It's always something like that. Oh my God. He said they don't be cleaning and talk all kind of shit. I know they do. I know they be talking all kind of shit and don't be washing their ass right. Cause when the first time the bitches started trying me, that's what God said. Tell them to go wash their ass. Look at that. So that's what I told them. Shit, you better get your ass up out of my face. When Megan Thee Stallion say up in that one song, you wake up talking shit before you brush your teeth, all that type of shit. I ain't with none of that shit. And then they like God said that. Tell that bitch to stick her tongue out while she keep talking shit to you. And that part right there. Oh my God, they better leave me alone because my spirit team they be gutter, they be cutthroat. I ain't gonna even lie. Literally. I tell that bitch to grab a Q-tip and stick it in her ear. And bring it back out and let all of us see it. Let us all see what's going on in there. Don't play with me, bitch. So I'll get reckless too. I ain't gonna lie. But yes, God's saying to notice or recognize the darkness that live inside of yourself as well. You understand exactly. So that's what I do. Why you think I tell y'all? I know the women don't clean themselves. I just kept that shit 1,000. I was like 12 or 13. My grandma, she kind of offended me though. I ain't gonna lie. It was because how thick I am. I'm gonna be honest. I have had a grown woman ass body. And this woman coming and she like started telling me about how I gotta clean myself better and things like that. And then she's like, when you using taking a bath in a bathtub, you clean the bathtub, you don't never let nobody see the dirt that come off your body, all of that type of stuff like that. I wasn't smelling bad or nothing, but she said that. She said you don't ever let nobody see any type of dirt that come off of you. You always keep your areas clean, your surroundings clean. You take your panties off, you wash them off immediately. Never know what nobody want to do when they try to take your underwear or something. What they gonna do with it? Some people do other things and stuff like that. So she was teaching me stuff, but she didn't really go deep with stuff. I ain't gonna lie. And then she was like, one day she threw a bag of condoms at me, and I just was so offended because I wasn't on that. I wasn't sexually active at that time and shit like that. And she like, well, your body growing this and that and woo woo woo, and it is like my face like that right now. I got a little foundation on and stuff, but my natural face actually be looking like I got makeup on already. I got natural hues of light and dark. Like my eyeliner, it already looked like I got on eyeliner, so I never put nothing on my eyes ever. So she used to ask me about why I got on eyeliner and stuff all the time. I never had that shit on, and she just it was used to shock her that would be my natural face. That would be me. That's the way that I really look and stuff. One day she throw some condoms on me, like, you trying to look good for these men? Hell no. Look at that. None of that type of shit. But she like, well, just keep them either way. That type of just keep them either way and stuff like that. But that just let me know that lady, she was just a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie. She was. I can't even lie. She was a little, and it was like she was my paternal grandma. Nobody ever wanted me around her. I ran away. That's how I ended up making a relationship with her. I ran away from my mama's house and ran to her house. But she was a woman that was in and out of jail all the time. Ever since my dad was a kid, and he got killed when he was 18. So I I didn't meet her until I was 13 years old. And she died like 3 or 4 years after that. But she taught me a lot of stuff up in that little bit of time. I met her at the right time, you know. It's crazy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Thank you for that because I honestly didn't know how to handle that shit. I was mad at her when she died. That part. I did not know how to handle that because I had just met her and I felt like it was her fault. I don't know what the fuck I felt. I can't even describe my feelings, honestly. But I was mad at her. I was mad at her because she died. Like, I can't even explain this shit. I went to her house and then that man, like her man, he was there and he like she not here and shit like that. He said she ended up trying to stab somebody and shit like that. They put her back in a crazy house or something. Then next thing you know, I heard she was dead. So that shit, when she taught me stuff nobody else ever taught me. That part right there. And they be wondering why I be so disrespectful to the women. Because that's how women be. They'll talk shit about you, but they could tell you how to clean yourself and keep up with yourself or whatever the case may be. But they want to talk, oh, you little girl, you run around smelling your ass, smelling this and that, and when you think you grown, you this and that, and the whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody even thinking about that retarded ass shit. If you see a problem or an issue with me, why can't you just tell me what I need to do to fix it? What the fuck is all of this extra stupid ass shit flying out your mouth for? 8 of Cups. So understand, I'm not that type of a woman. I'm the one that's gonna get the young girls, pull them to the side, tell them what they need to know, provide them with what they need so that they can go and be good. So yes, that's what I'm seeing there. So yeah, I see. Yeah, you rejected some people and stuff like that, okay? Some people from the past and stuff like that, somebody regretting how they treated you and they like, please don't go. And they want to tell you they only rejected you because of this, and they only did this or acted like this because of that, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, whatever, nobody cares at this point. But that's crazy. But then they be sitting there thinking about that shit afterwards. Like, I don't know. I can't even understand that shit. Looking at us from the other side. You hear me? Because it's like they be purposely being a demon or devil towards somebody. Somebody been up on demon time, Queen of Wands energy. That's what it's giving. Oh shit. Somebody having something to do with somebody with a death or something like that or out here. A Leo. Okay, I see a rebirth of a Leo or a Pisces here. Or somebody, this could also be like hmm, what is that? Somebody your spirit power, some sort of redemption or some shit like that, okay? Somebody's also getting caught up, okay, is what I'm seeing here as well. Put it down. So that's so crazy. If somebody's hurt, they feelings is hurt and stuff like that. Girl, you got that sticky stick. So the lovers and the King of Cups actually coming out here. I like the way you sound. So yeah, somebody is like they wanting to protect their divine counterpart. That's what they want to do. Somebody wanting to ascend with another person. Somebody is wanting to apologize to somebody for being part of the reason why they were experiencing some sort of hardships. There was a fight, and people was having a fight or something because of somebody who was telling some lies or somebody stole some. And it could have been like as simple as everybody pointing a finger and shit like that at somebody for doing something. But you know what I'm saying? But the person who did it or the person who fucked up theirs, though, they going to apologize. Or they already have. It's like somebody apologized, but people was accusing that person of doing something else. And it's mostly because they're still in a low vibrational energy and they are jealous of that person for something that they have going on right now with the sun. Okay, it could just be because that person be shining so bright and they just jealous of the person. Say you're independent, get it from your mama. You know I be on it. So yeah, somebody they wanting to build something from the ground up or something and with somebody else, you know. It's like they got some they got enough to actually do the foundation part, okay, or whatever the case may be. So it's like these two people, it's like they never talk, they never get or see each other or something, then get around each other and it's an instant connection or something like that too. And somebody is like they don't want them to leave when they meet somebody or they don't want to leave. Nine of swords here. Somebody's is worried, okay, about what this man is gonna do because he's listening to you or he's listening to somebody else telling him that it's time for him to have a new beginning or something like that. Okay, yeah. It's like you paying attention to details and things like that as well. So somebody is like, there's a woman talking to this man and stuff like that. And this man is worried and things like that about what you're going to do because somebody is wanting to offer something to you. And it's like the woman is like telling this person some stuff about you. King of Swords coming out. So what he's doing is looking at this presentation or looking at this plans strategy somebody or looking at something somebody created, looking at these patterns, looking at, that's what it is, okay? And you're beautiful. Somebody he know or something too is making something. All right, I'm gonna be honest. He knows somebody who like makes clothing or something like that too. Somebody here. And it could be like not even just that. You know how people have their own brands and stuff like that? And it's like this person to see you wearing some brand of somebody else and then they start feeling some type of way. Then they like, I think it's something going on where it's like you could be like me, period. You will buy whatever. You don't sometimes know people, sometimes you don't know people. So it not necessarily affiliations just because you wearing certain clothing or okay, brands and stuff. But it's like he's looking at you and you look really good, okay? Somebody could feel like you would be a good model to model something that they have, something that somebody that they know created. But it's also like somebody was definitely worried that you fuck with this man because you're wearing his brands. So yes, it's like if you were going through some sort of a energetic or spiritual judging because of a connection that you could have with a elite male, It's looking like you are have been judged to be solid, okay? Somebody who was very self-dependent. Okay, self-dependent. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you are somebody who takes care of yourself. You do have a love for beautiful things, and you the type of person that'll go get those beautiful things. However, you also have this nature about yourself where people do buy you nice things. Okay, when people actually do buy things for you, it's good quality. You could have family members, friends, and stuff. They'll buy you things, even clothing and stuff like that. Sometimes your shoes. They know you love shoes and they'll buy you the nice shoes and shit like that that you want and stuff like that. Okay, so this man was seeing you wearing something, and it's like they was wondering if you were connected with a certain individual because of what they saw that you had on. I don't know what it was. And somebody definitely wants to proposition somebody, and they want you to like wear their brand, wear their clothes, or advertise their brand, and they will pay you for it. Six of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like you could have been like, I paid for my shit. This my shit. I bought this shit. Looking at nobody just gave me anything or whatever the case may be. This man is a fair man. You're not the one that's gonna be telling you unfair. Watch out for the man that tells you that they're fair. Shouldn't have to tell nobody that, but he's gonna this man is that type of a person. Okay, very logical, very straightforward. This the type of person that they want to see themselves do well, and they also want to see their people do well. So it's like any type of knowledge that they acquire during life or any type of experiences and stuff, and they keep like a mental bank of it and things like that. They share it with their people. They want to genuinely see their people do well and things like that. And they do believe in fairness and reciprocity and things like that. So this person will pay you for whatever works if they offer something to you or something like that, or a gift or something like that. Something about a friendship. It started with a friendship, okay, period. And like that's what I'm hearing as well. Like we started off as close friends. Somehow you turn into my girlfriend. We used to tell each other everything. And somebody could have went and bought a diamond ring and matching earrings, but it's you've been mad or something. They a little afraid if they give this, they keeping some shit to themselves because they afraid how you want to react or something if they try to give something to them. Ricky say I'm being fake. What the hell wrong with you? You better get your bitch ass on. Is you gonna pay me? Don't ask me about no winning lot. Oh my God. See, why y'all be coming to me? I'm not fake because you going to get cussed the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I don't, period. Like, because who are you to me? I'm grown as a bitch. I ain't never met you before in my life. Don't come here playing with me like that. I'll cuss your ass out. Talk about some what's the winning lottery numbers, bitch. If I used my gifts for that, I would be rich and I wouldn't be talking to your ass. You understand? Eight of Pentacles here. Go to work. Go to work, nigga. Looking at that part right there. Go your ass to work, bro. That's what God said. That's how you gonna keep some money in your pockets by taking your ass to work. No, they really ain't messing up the message though, Melissa. They leading me into the message. I was telling me about somebody with a gambling addiction. You understand? We was talking about this the other day, and I was talking about how it's like because they be playing video games, even the gambling and shit. Sometimes it's like a game and stuff like that. These people need to get themselves together. You understand? Because why you going to spend your whole paycheck and shit like that at the damn casino? So yeah, somebody could have literally got left because they had a gambling addiction. Seven of Swords, eight of Cups there. And when it gets to that part, now they stealing people monies and shit. They can't keep a relationship. They going in their wife purse. They going in their husband's bank accounts and shit, clearing shit out. Cause they that type of shit. People that part. Gamble. Somebody got a gambling addiction. It could be somebody's mother. Okay, the Empress. Okay, we got Queen of Cups energy here too. It could be a group of women you could know that could be like they love gambling and stuff like that, you know. And you better talk to your mama because they be trying to play up on her. Your mama could be like one that got a lot of money and shit like that. So somebody, or it's you, the woman, so a woman, and it's like these other women. They be trying to get you to go gambling and all of that type of shit, right? And they end up making your ass mad or something that you do to take care of them. One of they ass steal from you or something. Wheel of Fortune coming out. God telling you you need to the whoever this woman is, you need to tighten up. Your circle need to get smaller. And it's reminding me of like what God was telling me. Now, somebody, you don't got no friends, period. I'm just keep it real with you. All your friends is like leeches and shit like that, and people that just are attention seekers. A Leo in particular is what I'm seeing here, thinking you got too much shit going on. You're not paying attention to your shit and stuff like that. Also, she's a weird bitch talking about you have all these nice things. She think this shit in her head and she don't say this shit out loud. You hear me? That's why she taking shit from you because you got so much. You got an abundance on your own. So she could be taking some shit from you and thinking like, well, you won't miss it. You got all you could get it again. You could do it, that type of shit. But one thing about me, I don't give a fuck what it is. I believe you don't take shit from me. You supposed to ask for stuff from me. You don't. That should never be your mentality. That I got too much or I got enough, so you could just take something and shit like that, and you don't tell me you took it. And if I ask about it, you denying it. That mean you a thief, bitch. That definitely do. I can see if you took something and you let me know you take it or something. That's different. But you just taking some shit and then you are noticing it and then you acting like you don't got that shit. You got me fucked up. Look at that mean you a thief, right? Somebody you don't got no friends, you better hang with your kids. It be like that. Sometimes they get like that when you start elevating your circle supposed to too. And if they don't, you what the fuck else do you expect? And it's like I wasn't even there and I know looking at what they did. You hear me? That part. Mm-mm. So somebody you need to take some time to yourself and take some rest, take some time to yourself and reflect. Cause God is saying you don't need to be moving forward the way you've been moving. And I know exactly. Especially when it comes to your friends and shit. Now it's time for you to seek other possibilities. At least where that one particular friend or that group of friends was concerned, wherever it was. And so if they say it's a water sign in your life who's really loyal to you, you need to hang with her. Hang with the water signs in your life because they not trying to steal from you. They trying to build their own shit. Right? Never then what's so fucked up about it? You could have been rejecting the water sign. Or they rejected you. Like they is something up. No, that person in isolation or something, focusing on themselves. It's given that you gave them somebody want to invite somebody somewhere, but they was by themselves or something. They might be somebody wants you to go somewhere or come do something. I see some sort of rejection or something though. Let me keep myself together. That part. Literally. But yeah, four of cups here. What do you say? The hermit. Yeah, somebody rather be by themselves. And that's how I was feeling. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what it is, but all these days I've been in the bed a little bit longer, just like an hour longer and stuff. But in particular, yesterday I was hearing today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. I don't feel like picking up my phone. So leave a message at the tone, cause today I don't feel like doing anything. So we got the Five of Swords here. There's some sort of God intervening in a certain situation. Somebody try to attack somebody or something like that is what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody knowing somebody else is loyal and trustworthy. So somebody is definitely trying to sabotage somebody, but God intervening up in this situation because somebody is just upset, you know. But yeah, somebody was slandering you and you're very loyal, you're very trustworthy and stuff like that as well, is what I'm seeing here. It's the truth. You've been focusing on your own priorities and things, and you have been in isolation. You reject going out with your parents because you know she was going out with some disloyal people. Some you damn. Why we just had to go there and keep her telling. Yeah, somebody you rejected somebody because you knew something fucked up was gonna happen and stuff like that. Well, my thing is somebody gonna be talking some shit or something like that. Okay, with the star in the reverse, because they being rejected. There's Knight of Swords here. Yeah. Because they getting told no or they getting rejected for something too. So listen, somebody could have been talking shit about you and stuff like that too because you didn't want to do something and stuff like that. But now they figuring out why you didn't want to do something or why you didn't want to party with a certain group of people. Now this person is realizing why you said no to some shit. You understand? Some stuff just not meant to be. It's not exactly to, you know? So it's like you gotta say no to it. Just because somebody's so hopeful about some shit or something don't mean that you know what I'm saying exactly. Also, it's like if somebody tell you no, will you get mad? Will you lose inspiration? All of that type of shit. That type of shit. No. Shit, if you get told no, at least you know what it is. I'd rather try and fail than not never try and not know. I ain't gonna even lie. I hate sitting around thinking about some shit. I want to get that shit out the way. You know, period. So I will geek my own head up to do the whatever it is. You understand? Whatever risky thing it is, I will do it. I will say it, whatever, just to hurry up and get the shit out the way. Either, you know, it's gonna go however it's gonna go. But one thing I'm gonna know is that I at least I tried. So who is this? So yeah, this is somebody like yeah, rejecting something that they outgrown that circle, right? Period. You've outgrown that circle. You know, you don't fit in. You don't get down like that. Whatever it is, period. It's time for you to evolve and grow. You know that you're doing that, right? People have been trying to attack you and stuff like that because whatever you do is not really empowering them. It's disempowering them. Okay, certain ones of them, especially the ones you being rejected and stuff like that. Where it's like you probably used to hang with them and things and stuff, but you're like, oh, I don't do this no more. I don't, you know, I don't be around there no more. I don't, you know, get down like that. And you the type of person that you will call a person out, right? Trying to do some weird shit. And it's giving that somebody you could have hurt their feelings and stuff because you start talking shit when you couldn't find your shit or some shit like, or you asking about your what's where your shit go or something like that. And you could have probably just went off and stuff like that. Made everybody uncomfortable is what I'm saying. It ain't like you don't got other people that you can fuck with, that you could, you know, talk to, connect with, kick it with, all of that type of stuff is what I'm saying here. You're being redirected to go towards your other friends and family members or people that, you know. to seek other possibilities than these ones that got you up in this five of swords energy, you constantly snappy and stuff like that, and having to snap about some shit or stand up for some shit while you were up in a celebratory moment. Right? What the fuck kind of shit is that? Y'all celebrating and shit, and then somebody do some fuck shit. They take something from you or something like that. The fool card here. Then your ass turn around, ask everybody or whatever. You have to blow it out of proportion, and see who got your shit or whatever. Do anybody know what the fuck happened to this or that or woo woo? And that's crazy. Got the chariot card here and the sun. Right? Ain't no nah. I ain't gonna lie, the one time I do something nice for some people and I pay for every damn thing, then y'all wanna start complaining. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. You get to complaining about it, the environment, the service, or me in any way, shape, or form. You better know we ain't finna be doing nothing like this no time soon. Again. You hear me? So I understand that. I ain't gonna let this real shit. It's like somebody stealing from you and make it so that you have to like get aggressive with them with their asses or cuss at everybody. Pay the swords, two of pentacles. Yeah. It's like they was watching you and it seemed like you got a lot going on. Okay. The magician here. It's like you're manifesting more friends and stuff, people that you or your kindred family members, long lost spirit family, relatives, and shit like that. What's up with this? A reason to keep moving, to keep going, to not give up on yourself. Okay, a tower. Okay, somebody is going to be toxic as hell. Okay, because of some sort of tower. Okay, because somebody's saying they're loyal. Okay, so whoever the toxic person is being exposed or something up in the setting. They very manipulative and shit. Somebody is a thief. Four of swords. Yeah, it's like you knew it was some drama and stuff like that going on behind the scenes and stuff. That's what I'm seeing here. And it was rumors about somebody being sad or crying, um, feeling scared that somebody else stole their girlfriend or boyfriend or took you from them in particular. That's what I'm seeing there too. It's about standing your ground, standing up for yourself and what you believe in. And it's like if they're required for you to take some time to yourself and be alone and stuff like that, that's what I'm seeing there. It's like you was just standing up for yourself and a certain situation, something they was doing, something people trying to attack you while you were resting or asleep as well. That's what I'm seeing here, Nine of Pentacles. They could be trying to get you to go to sleep. That part right there so that they can do their witchcraft. Oh my God, King of Cups coming out, right? You already prepared. You already know. This the emotional manipulator, y'all. The one that like to make people have dreams and illusions and shit like that. Don't be on shit. He the one that got them bitches cashing on them. I told you to teach me that shit, bro. Teach me how you do that shit. They cash you and everything, huh? Giving you their monies, got them bitches dreaming about you and shit, and they paying. They think you the love of their life. You a fucking little witchy boy. Oh my God. Knight of Cups here. Real shit. And he probably like you for real though. I don't even know. But look though, I'm trying to learn some of that shit that you be doing. Are you gonna teach me or no? Oh my God. King of Wands energy coming out too. That's so crazy. Somebody could be they could be like Need to set up boundaries where you are concerned or something, because it's like giving, like, I don't know, you probably messed with somebody else before that they knew that person toxic, right? My thing, that person was disguising themselves, so I shouldn't even be held to that. They told me they had a different name and everything. Looking, they was lying about who they was. You understand, on some real shit. So I shouldn't even be held, to the fact that I messed with that person because they told me their name was Eric in real life. That part. Oh, and that wasn't their name, huh? Yeah, I kind of put some shit together. I was thinking about something because somebody looked very, very familiar, period. That, like that man that told me to go fuck Lil Boosie. Somebody really looked like the man that told me to go fuck Lil Boosie. That part right there. I tell you, when I met that man, I told y'all I used to be doing so much drugs and stuff. Then I was in the beginning of being on the road, going on tour with them famous people and shit. This is, I don't know. I've been feeling like something. You understand? Period. Like, you might think I don't know you. Look at Oh my God. The Ace of Pentacles here coming out. Cause it's giving that. Like pretty wings. What he say? He said, one day you won't remember me. You know? There you won't remember their face, you won't remember, but some things I'm remembering. I think I'm remembering somebody. You hear me? I definitely remember what the fuck he said. Cause I couldn't believe that shit. I'm on the road. We're going on tour. We're little boosting them to like Lexington, Kentucky or some shit at a show they gotta perform at. I supposed to be one of the opening acts, right? But I was talking to this guy and we was just fucking, not even a lot. Just met him, literally. But I ended up going somewhere and I ain't tell him. But I guess he was under the impression that we was together. I ain't gonna lie. And then he was like, "Why didn't you tell me that you were on the road? I could be managing you. I could do this and that and woo woo woo." And I'm like, "Well, my big cousin is my manager, and I'm with my whole family. That's a family thing that we doing." And he like, "And where did y'all go?" Woo, woo, woo. And I said, "Where we go?" He said, "Little bitch, you might as well get Boosie that pussy." He started cussing me out. Low key on some real shit. He was a Pisces like me. That's all I know about him. That's all I remember looking at. Six of Wands and the Magician. The dude cussed me out. I wasn't even doing shit. I ain't had no man on the road, no nothing. I was literally like damn near being looked at as the hype man of the family group. The one that's breaking amping everything up and shit. I got mad as hell. Like y'all got me up the I'm out here, I'm y'all hype man and shit. Oh my God. That shit crazy. King of Wands and Queen of Swords. So yeah, somebody could have asked me that. No, somebody told me that. They said some weird shit to me. That's the real truth. That's why I ain't want to do that shit no more. That's low key why I ain't want to do that shit no more. You understand? Somebody is Sagittarius or something here too. I don't know what you tell this person some shit. You had to tell this person some shit. But dude. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody told me, he said, I ain't gonna lie, you was doing your thing on the stage. What you is, they hype man. Oh my God. What the fuck wrong with you? And I'm like, oh no, I can't do this no more. My energy and their energy ain't really going together. So I'm looking like I'm the loose cannon here or some shit, right? Okay, so this King of Wands person, you could have told them no or something, or you just wasn't fucking with them. Somebody passed away, okay, here too. Okay. It is like you was standing your ground or something against somebody, but yeah, you connected with this person. Somebody's your soulmate. Okay. Three of Swords, somebody plans, okay, some evil plans and stuff like that. Loki is giving that somebody could have met you, they could have been your soulmate or something. They plans against you were just horrible plans. But it's like you're the type of person that is like you're very cutthroat with your words. You're very like straightforward and shit. And low key is kind of I don't know what the fuck it is. You seen this person as somebody who was very ambitious and stuff like that. Is what I'm seeing here. But it was like they were disrespectful. So I don't know what the hell. But it's like you didn't. Your connection with this person was very short lived. Is what I'm seeing here. Somebody like paying attention to details or what is this? So yes, it's like somebody looking at that something like you rejected something, but what it's looking like is it was never presented to you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like a contract or something like that, it was never presented to you, and it's like you could be up in some sort of environment. Okay, you could be meeting somebody for the first time. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, some shit happened in the past. Somebody was set up in the past. Okay, you could have known this person, but you didn't know you known them very briefly, is what I'm seeing here, somebody. And you probably did not know who they were. Okay. Somebody literally like um had a disguise. I'm sitting here talking to myself. How the fuck you do that shit? What the fuck? The shit that is like, oh my God. And I'm like whispering shit, like literally, like so yeah, it's just saying like you it took a lot of you like a lot of confidence and strength and stuff like that on your behalf for yourself to go solo where your career is something is concerned because you had a lot of like people, pulling up on your energy, a lot of competition, a lot of like people trying to derail your path. Yes. And it's like you were just trying to follow your heart in a certain situation as well as what I'm seeing here, right? And it's like you could have went towards somebody for love. Somebody could have denied that, with you. Like they denied a soulmate or a blessing and started manifesting death on you, to take your power and all kind of shit. Okay, you said I'll be watching your stuff though. You always cussing somebody out. Damn. Always looking mess. I don't even know. They be them shit. They be getting cussed out for that. They be doing the wrong shit, I guess. So yeah, something is very traumatizing towards to somebody. I'm gonna be honest. The connection with you or something like that is what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing here is like your traumas are leading your ass to success or fame or something like that. Somebody the way you handle yourself, the way you handle other people because of things that you've been through is I don't know. It's like you're a star. That's what it's giving. Inspiring other people. Somebody you a healer, right? That's what I'm seeing here. You're a healer. That's the thing about it, man. Cause I'm a healer. I ain't gonna lie, I am. But I do be cussing people out. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I feel like that. I don't think people are just supposed to be nice, you know? And so I'm not. And I'm not because I'm not. And I feel like I'm the way that people are supposed to be. Oh my God, I don't know how to describe this shit. But ain't no way you could just be being nice all the damn time. I don't understand that. But yeah, somebody's a liar, cheater, sneaky, manipulative person, and it's like they wanted to try to stop somebody from being a star, from rising, okay? Block somebody's destiny. That's what they were trying to do. And now that they are being blocked. Okay, somebody's being blocked. Okay, that's the truth. You blocking them because they was trying to block your destiny, right? Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. This is the truth. Now, it's given like you and this person both recognize the light inside of each other. And I'm hearing what Rihanna said, and she says, I recognize the light inside of you. So shine bright tonight. You and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. That song right there, Ten of Cups right here. It's like you recognize that when somebody, but even though somebody did some foul, sneaky ass shit so that you wouldn't recognize somebody when you see them, you wouldn't have been able to recognize your person. Okay. But it's something about you and your ascension that you are able to recognize it, and were able to recognize it. It's just that it probably took a while for you to catch on to some shit. Okay. Six of Pentacles here and the Hierophant here. So yeah, now somebody knowing that they can give to you, okay, or that they can build with you or work together with you and things like that, okay. But it was some sneaky ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, this shit was so deep and so weird. You right about everything you saying, to the point that where that person, you met that person before or something. You just couldn't put your finger on it. You wondering why somebody looks so familiar, but you can't tell. And then it's like people got different names. They'll tell you their name is a different name and stuff like that. So you sitting there going crazy trying to figure out why do it seem like you know somebody that you never met before in your life. At least that's how you felt. And then that this shit is so fucking crazy, y'all. Now I gotta talk to God because I just had an epiphany. Look at that. It's a big just had an epiphany. I need to go to Tiffany's. Look at that. Three of Pentacles, the Emperor here. No, no bullshit though. Somebody, I need some diamonds. Oh my God. Look at that. This shit crazy, yo. What the hell? And then I done mixed both of these decks up. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow, y'all, and shit. I gotta get my decks back together. But like, is that true, y'all? Do something did that person? That's crazy. And I'm sitting here literally, why is this person all of the fuck you done met this person before in real life? Fuck with them or something. They done lied to you about who they is and then passed away. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. See, there's some crazy shit here. It's like I can't catch a fucking breath. I don't know what the fuck.